Microsoft Azure Machine Learning. This is CJS at cjsblog.net. Azure Machine Learning is a cloud service. It can be used for building predictive analytics models, popular machine learning algorithms, model evaluations, and deployment to the cloud. Now, when we talk about Microsoft Azure Machine Learning, it's a service that a developer can use to build predictive analytics models using training datasets from a variety of data sources, and then easily deploy those models for consumption as cloud web services. Azure Machine Learning Studios provides rich functionality to support many end-to-end workflow scenarios for constructing predictive models. It is having different features from easy access to common data sources, rich data exploration, and visualization of the tools, application of popular machine learning algorithms, and powerful model evaluation, experimentation, and web publication tooling. Machine learning is a method of turning data into software. Data science is a way of creating models. Models are trained from huge amount of data, then predict certain patterns, trends, and outcomes. Predictive analytics is the underlying technology of machine learning, of Microsoft machine learning. Scientifically, use the past to predict the future. Machine learning can be described as a computing system that improves the experience. It can also be described as a method of turning data into software. Whatever term is used, the results remains the same. Data scientists have successfully developed methods of creating software models that are trained from huge volumes of the data and then used to predict certain patterns, trends, and outcomes. Predictive analytics is the underlying technology behind Azure machine learning, and it can be simply defined as a way to scientifically use the past to predict the future to help drive desired outcomes. If you look at a traditional programming and machine learning, the difference is that most of the traditional programming, what we do is we feed the data and a program to access the data so that it can give the results. That's the output. Whereas in a machine learning, you provide the inputs in the form of data and output, and then it produces a program. That's the outcome of machine learning. Under traditional programming models, programs and data are processed by computer to produce a desired output, such as using programs to process data and produce a report. When working with machine learning, the process paradigm is altered dramatically. The data and the desired output are reverse engineered by computer to produce a new program. The power of machine learning, it effectively predicts. It consumes massive quantity of data, and the data is fine-tuned via feedback and data. The model is ready to predict once the data is fed. The power of this new program is that it can effectively predict the output based on the supplied input data. The primary benefit of this approach is that the resulting program that developed has been trained via massive quantities of learning data and finely tuned via feedback data about the desired output. and is now capable of predicting the likelihood of a desired output based on the provided data. In a sense, it's equivalent to having the ability to create a goose that can lay golden eggs. A classic example of predictive analytics can be found every day on Amazon.com. There, every time you search for an item, you'll be presented with an upsell section on the web page that offers you additional catalog items because customers who bought this item also bought other items. This is a great example of using predictive analytics and the psychology of human buying patterns to create a highly effective marketing strategy. Thanks for watching this video on Microsoft Machine Learning. This is CJS at cjsblog.net.